And for whatever reason, I thought I could go in there, but no, not yet. Not yet. Let's head up here. Now in here, we have a suction tile. So the general idea is to run against it. And eventually you can get a map. At last you got a map. Press the start button to look at it. Or I could leave the room and then try to figure out what to do after that. All right, suction almost done. There we go. Let's hop and try to get out of here. Okay, now we can look at the map. You can see I'm almost done. We're over halfway there at least. A few more rooms before we make it to the nightmare. It's not a boss, it's a nightmare. It's awakening. It has funny things like that. But we have 5 more treasure chests to go because there's one in this room. One we know how to, at least to get there. It's right at the entrance, but I don't know how to get to it yet. It was hidden behind all these pots that I can't do anything with. Everything else, though, pretty close. Hop up and get that. See what we have in here. 20 rupees. Joy. All right, over 200. We're making progress here. Set in here, we have booze. I don't know what their official name is. It might be booze, but I always look at them as Mario Booze. All right, so they're basically like Pac-Man ghosts. You hit the special thing, and then they run from you. In this case, we had to light a fire. They don't like being seen. But in here, we can get the power bracelet at last. You can pick up pots and stones. We're gonna need that, because these pots have been a hassle for me. We're gonna step up here. Yeah, there's a trick to this. So if I just hold the button, nothing happens. If I hold the button and press against it, nothing. Up, down, no. You have to hit against where you're standing, so you pull it back. So if you're facing down, you pull up. If you're facing right, you pull left. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so here we have a fairly simple thing going here. And we can get a small key. We can open a locked door. Hooray! Over here we can see some things that, well, are blocking my path. So the trick is to hit this, and then you can just walk along these raised platforms. You kind of saw me taking care of that a little bit before. All right, are you gonna come for me? Nope, gotta be a little bit further out. There we go. Homing Stalfos. Down you go. Okay, remember when they told us to kill the Pulse Voice first, then the Stalfos? That's this room. So let's try to take care of that properly. Stalfos isn't playing too nice now, but Pulse Voice goes first. Then the keys. They didn't mention that. The keys has to go too. Then you can get the Stalfos and the heart and the Nightmare's key. Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's lair. Hooray! Let's go in here. And we have more platforming with piranha plants and Goombas. Not necessarily what I expected, but I will take it. Can I hop on you? Sure can. Gives me a heart too. That is nice. I love the idea of these levels, but I have to be honest, the controls aren't 100% there. So they're nice, but a little bit bad in execution. For the record, this is where we just were, so that's why I couldn't get there before. Now I can, and I can leave as long as I have the power bracelet, which I do. Yeah, you can jump and attack too. Just come out and die. Are you not coming? All right, now he's dead. Not sure what happened there. All right, I'll just wait for this. I don't need a Mario-style precision there. Gives me a little bit of time. All right, back through here. Let's head up and to the right. And we got more Pulse Voices. Right, I wasn't even pointing at it, game. Wasn't even pointed at it. All right. Lift that up. Hit that over. All right. Double kill. And a Guardian Acorn. That was kind of forced on me. But you know what? I'll take it. Let's head down here for another platforming segment. Doesn't look like I need the feather yet. All right, that's a mean-looking face. Needs more weight. That's my guess here. Yep. I don't know what muscle it takes to hold a pot over your head with both hands while climbing a ladder, but Link has developed that in spades. Alright, so we need to hop across here. For nightmare time! Ho, ho, ho! I'm your bad guy this time! No, ho. Get back. It's a bottle. Oh, it's a genie! And yeah, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. Alright, so there is a trick to this one. Obviously, you're going to need the item that you got along the way here, which would be the power bracelet. Most bosses work that way in this game. So, we're going to need the power bracelet. We're going to have to dodge all these fireballs. I can't hit him here. Wait until he gets back in, hit him with the sword. I can't move, but I am still alright. Your little sword won't break this bottle. No, but I can pick it up and throw it against the wall. That's one. It takes a little bit. And then he says, every time, you can't hurt me as long as I have my bottle. So clearly, they're trying to give you the hint that you need to destroy the bottle. But how to do that is not always clear, especially since you have to hit it with the sword first, which you know doesn't work. But it stuns it, and that's what you need to do. All right, so 2 times I've thrown it back there. All right, you good? All right, and number 3, and away the bottle goes. Ah, you broke my bottle. Why, you make me hopping mad. Well, you were hopping already. All right, there we go. Then it should be fairly easy. Just try to keep your distance just a bit. And you'll kind of see where he spawns, or at least a circle about where he spawns. Get in, make that hit, and get out. Takes a little bit. But eventually he'll go down. And that went fairly easily for me. Yeah, they won't let you through without the heart container. Previous games, you could have done that. You could just leave it behind. But this game, not so much. You need to pick it. Pick it up. Heart container number 2. So I have 5 hearts now. And we can head to the back where we can get. You've got the conch horn. I've heard conch. I've heard conch. I'm probably going to say conch. But I got me the horn. Prairie. Prairie. The prairie is waiting. Alright, yeah, Chain Chomp, I'm gonna kind of need your help here. But for the time being, I want to head back in here, level 2, Bottle Grotto, because I now have access to this. Oh, I have to go to the front? I can't, yeah. You're making me go to the front. I wanted to do it from the side, it would have been easier. 50 more rupees, very nice. I'd say it was worth it. You know, for a screen. Alright, so we have made it back to the real world. Thank you. Bow Wow is pretty sweet, especially for this area. Thank you. And let's kind of head back the way that we came. Do you have any new advice for me here? I've done more things. Aurora at your service. Oh, you should take Bow Wow home now. Madam Meow Meow would appreciate it. Bye. Click. All right, so let's take it. Let's take Bow Wow home. I'm also kind of looking for a heart. There it is. Let's leave. Up to 5 hearts. I always like 5 hearts. It feels rounder. Oh, another piece of power. Like, you see something drop, you just kind of go for it. It's just instinct. I'm not sure I need it, but I will take it. And we'll take Bow Wow home. I don't think there's anything else I need to do with him. Should probably check before we officially turn him in, though. That there's nothing more I need to do. With the piece of power, can I lift this up? I sure can. Let's see what we have here. We found a secret seashell. If you collect a lot of these, something good is bound to happen. Number 2 for us. Yes, number 2. Number 3 I can get, but need bombs. I kind of spoiled what was in there, but I still need the bombs for that. Alright, let's head back here, and before I turn you in, let's make sure that there's nothing else I wanted to do with you. Didn't need Bow Wow for anything else. Let's go ahead and turn you in. We'll actually let you go home. Oh, I really appreciate what you did for my poor, precious Bow Wow. You are such a nice boy. How can I ever repay you? I know. She kissed me. You got a reward from Madam Meow Meow. Lucky. They even put the hesitation in there. You got anything in these? I'm taking these. Can I get at least a rupee out of this? Can I get something out of this? Something nice? Alright. Let's head out. So, there's a couple things that we can take care of now that that's done. The first thing that I probably should do is buy a few things. They're available for me at the shop. I have plenty of money now. Let's take the shovel, and we'll go ahead and pay for that. You have to pay for it. If you try to leave, he calls you a thief. Well, we'll show that off, actually. Hey, you, stop. You gotta pay. Put it back. All right, I'll take it. Deluxe shovel, 200 rupees. Seems expensive. Let's go ahead and buy. Thanks a lot, and come again. I believe if you try to steal like 5 times, or sorry, not 5 times, like 12 times, they call you a thief for the rest of the game. Also, bombs. I need these. I was waiting for you to make those available for me. 10 bombs, 10 rupees. Let's go ahead and buy those. Thanks a lot, and come again. All right, so now I have 10 bombs. Hopefully that kind of unlocks bombs for me. Sometimes they just don't drop bombs until you already have bombs. But what do we have here? East Ukuku Prairie, farther east, Animal Village. But there is one thing I wanted to show off here. I can lift these up, right? We know that now. We have Flying Octoroks, but we have this. This is a warp portal. They can't take me anywhere because I don't have other warp portals, but I did want to at least open that one up, so to speak. So let's head back, and that is everything that I wanted to take care of before we headed out once more. That's going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Link's Awakening. I've been ballerscuba. I've enjoyed, as always, by Link and his buddy Bow Wow. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Can you believe Bow Wow's not the dog?